Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Whew, I'm so glad I'm here. It's been a few days since I've been able to get out and fly. We just had so much going on around the house, and man, it's awful when you go 3 days without flying, man. But I'm back out here. I have the Great Plains Factor 3D, and I'm super excited to get this thing in the air. I haven't flown it but one or two times, and it's ready to get back up in the air. We do have a little bit of wind today, but it's not too bad because I seen a guy up in a paramotor, so it can't be too bad, right? Because they can't fly if it's too windy. And so I'm hoping for a decent flight today and get this thing back in the car and take it home. But I just want to enjoy a good flight before I go home and watch the Bills. Go Bills! All right, guys, let's get this thing in the air and see what happens. I know I got 2 or 3 of my followers that like the Bills. We sure do like them Bills. They're also clashing with the Titans tonight, who are also undefeated. Everything's bound up. We do have high and low. I don't think I need the high rates. If I remember right, it rolls pretty good even in low. Let's get this thing in the air and see what happens. Just kind of straight up in the air, huh?
Timer start.
Oh.
Timer stop. Timer stop.
All right, we got a good landing. I got to do something for my... There's people that don't like the sound of that. If I can figure out, if I can remember how to turn the volume down. Oh no. How about that? I can't even find it. Process system configuration. And screen brightness. That isn't it. Wow. So I can't find it, guys. So I will look it up tonight and make sure that volume's turned down. I meant to do that before I came out. Let's get this thing back in the air.
Timer start.
So I am going light on the sticks. It is pretty strong with the elevator, even in low rates. I don't know if you guys remember the last time I flew this, but this propeller has little weird, like, little tips on it that curve back, and it causes it to
Timer start.
make a roaring sound. It's kind of neat. Now this airplane has an AR-620 receiver, and that's just a basic park model receiver.
Timer start.
So it's just a receiver, just like any old school radio would have.
Timer stop.
So everything, of course I have a computer programmable transmitter that allow me to do rates and all that kind of stuff, but as far as SAFE or AS3X, none of that in this receiver. I am using the rudder to help it through those turns. Because of the profile of the plane, it's pretty flat on the sides. It wants to stay up kind of like that all the way. I'm not to do a knife edge, you just kind of don't even do anything really. It sounds pretty cool. Can't remember if I flew this too much upside down before, but not much on the stick to keep it inverted.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Probably can adjust these rates a little bit more. I know it's supposed to be a 3D plane, but I don't fly a whole lot of 3D, especially not without AS3X or anything like that to smooth out my flight. Oh, seen the wind kick the wings just as it got to me.
Timer stop.
If you guys haven't watched the channel before or heard me talk about how close I fly, that was only about 2 feet from my face. So it did feel a little bit weird to see it tilt the wings just as it got to me. And there was I used a little bit of rudder to do that knife edge. And get it lined up this way and do a loop.
Timer start. Timer stop.
That's pretty clean.
Timer start.
And that's kind of what I would expect from this plane.
Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop.
Either direction, no problem.
Time remaining 2
Roll out of it. Three-quarters throttle. And just kind of buzzing around. It does look like it's climbing just a little bit, especially when I keep all the power in it. I'm okay with that because it helps me with my landing. It is starting to do the countdown already.
Timer start.
So let's take it back around. Here we go. Let's bring it in nice and easy.
Timer start. Timer stop.
Oh,
Timer start. Timer stop.
we'll go back around because it felt like it was dropping too fast.
Timer stop. Timer start. 1 minute. Timer stop.
Oh. Well, still kind of dropped at the last second, but I was able to slip it in here for a nice landing. And yeah, I just need to spend a little more time behind the sticks of this airplane and I'll get better at it. Thanks, Michael. Speaking of sounding awesome, has everyone heard the Blue Angels? You know, Justin, I have, because the Sailor's got one and it sounds good. I like that they make lots of passes so that we can hear it. It's pretty awesome. Sounding airplane. I'm gonna have to save up some money for a little while before I pick one of those up, guys. It's a little bit pricey. I do have the fire booty to put on my F-16 anytime soon, so hopefully I'll be doing that. I was gonna do a build video type thing and do it, but I think I might just do it and get it on there so I can get the airplane out here and fly it. I've missed flying it because I wanted to wait till I got the fire booty on there, but man, I want to fly it, so we're gonna get that done. Hopefully before the weekend, so I can get it out here and fly it again. And Ken, I got your email. And so I'll be looking up the instructions online and sending those to you. And guys, if you like these videos and you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me thumbs up, and leave some great comments. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks for tuning in.